Now, we Mgtows told this fool to leave us the fuck alone. We told this fool to stop fucking with us. Stay in your lane, we'll stay in ours. He left us alone, we left him alone. But it seems that the low intellectual always got something to say, believing he has something to prove. And by the end of this, I don't want to hear no crying, bitching, and complaining. Because every time BIGJXXX always come for Mgtow, and we respond back, what does he do? Cry like a big baby. Moreover, I'm also hearing that BIGJXXX is on his live lying about us Mgtows? Really now? And this is the same BIGJXXX. That's right, the same one here. Where if you go on YouTube and lie about him, oh, he's coming back with an hour-long crash out. Yes, you lie on BIGJXXX, he's gonna come back crashing out about it. But somehow, in his own head, he believes that he can lie on others and expect for them not to clap back. No wonder he needs a safe space. So it's okay for Big J to lie on to others, but he crashes out when others lie back on him. And as I told Big J, don't tell a lie on me, and I won't tell the truth about you. Did I not? Don't tell a lie on me, and I won't tell the truth about you. Don't tell a lie on none of the Mgtows, and the Mgtows won't tell the truth about you. And if you could dish it out, your ass better take it. No. Get from out of your safe space. Because when you lie on us, we will call you out. And that's a fact. And we don't care how you take the shit. Why don't you stop doing the things that even you won't take? But let's hear what he has to say.
Anytime when there's a big story, like what happened to Renee Good or what happened in Venezuela or what's happening, there's always a story that's being pushed out to distract. Why is everybody worried about that dress? Okay? Why is everybody worried about that dress over there? Jamal Bryant's wife's dress. This let me know that people are sheep. Okay?
The real question is, why is BIGJXXX so concerned about people worrying about Pastor Jamal Bryant's wife's dress? As far as I'm concerned, I ain't talking about it. I ain't hearing no one else talking about it. I'm all up and down on the Mgtow side of YouTube. Nobody over there is talking about it. So So where is Big J Triple X going with this? Because to be honest, he's more concerned about people talking about Pastor Jamal Bryant's wife's dress more than not only Pastor Jamal Bryant, but also Pastor Jamal Bryant's wife. Let's continue.
Now, I got my opinions on Jamal Bryant, right? I got my opinions on Jamal Bryant. I have no favorable opinion. I don't hold Jamal the Reverend Jamal Bryant to high esteem. I think I believe he's a dirtbag, right?
Well, good. Well, good, Big J Triple X. We both agree on something here.
And I know his history when he was a leader of that church in Baltimore, right? Before he took over Eddie Long's church. But to sit there and do live streams after live streams about a stupid ass dress, they took your eye off of what's going on. Y'all allowed this dress, the controversy about Jamal's wife's dress to consume. Y'all more consumed about that than what's going than about your civil liberties and your civil rights being taken away. It's kind of like the Mgtows, right?
Wrong. You see, you're saying all that, Big J, but did you forget something? Oh, that's right. I forgot, Big J. You don't watch my channel at all, which makes you completely stupid in this situation because not only have I talked about Venezuela, as well as what happened to Renee Nicole Good. In fact, I had to make a second video about Renee Nicole Good's revelation just to shut y'all motherfuckers up on the fact that y'all still treating her like a victim when not only you only saw one angle, but all of us saw all the angles of the video. That includes the camera footage from the officer, which showed a completely different story to what the retarded fuck ass media told you. But what does Big J Triple X know? He don't watch our content over here. No, he don't watch our content. He just assumes that, oh, we don't talk about it. And this makes him, and making blind assumptions makes you a complete dummy. Because now you're speaking on shit, you don't know what the fuck you talking about yourself. Let's continue.
They more focused on, yeah, man, we got to put these women in check. Oh, I'm glad Anton Daniels is dragging this woman for X, Y, and Z. While at the same time, the federal government in Louisiana is taking away the Voting Rights Act.
And where are your receipts to back up your claims, Big J Triple X? You claim that Mgtow say, oh, we need to put these women in check. Show those receipts. Show those receipts of Mgtow saying Anton Daniels what they said. I mean, we're hearing a lot of claims here. Let's see those receipts, because we all know you got your vault. You got your archives. Yes, you're making these claims. Now go to your archives, pull out those receipts, and present them. Till then, you're just talking. Let's continue.
Yet you more worried about what women are doing. It shows how sheepish these clowns are.
So with that same logic, Big J, because you're the one who's saying, oh, these men on YouTube worry about what women are doing. So does those same rules apply when you got women on YouTube and social media worrying about what men are doing? Huh? Does those same rules apply, or does it only apply to the men? And it's funny how you want to call other people sheep. But as I recall, BIGJXXX, weren't you the same one for the past 7 to 8 years throwing a hissy fit over the fact that these cats on YouTube was not going to kiss your ass and follow your lead, right? The same ones you want to call sheep are the same ones that are not kissing your ass and following your lead. This is why even today in 2026, you still bear that grudge. You're still crying, bitching, and complaining about that. You're pissed off at Angry Man because he ain't kissing your ass and following your lead. You mad at BIGJXXX more because he's not kissing your ass and following your lead. You mad at the Manosphere because they're not kissing your ass and following your lead. Which is why you're also mad at SYSBM because they're not kissing your ass and following your lead. Just like how you mad at us Mgtows because we damn sure ain't kissing your ass and following your lead. Come on, let's use logic here. So the same ones you want to call sheep are the exact same ones is not allowing you to be their shepherd. You want to call them sheep, but those sheep refuses to allow you to be their shepherd. You lead and they have to follow behind you. Your logic at play. Let's continue.
A lot of people on here are sheep. They don't think for themselves. You know, the niggas over here, I'm going to say something. You know, we see the niggas in this space, they're motivated on some suspect shit, right? You got a portion of them who are, and it doesn't matter if they're red pill or blue pill, does not matter. Okay, it doesn't matter if they are simps or they are Mgtow, whatever, or incels. It does matter who they are, right? Red pill, blue pill. They're here to peacock. Big J, what you mean peacocking?
Please explain.
Do not let a man call himself Mgtow. Don't let a man call himself red pill. Don't let a man call himself incel or SYSBM or he's a passport bro or on one side or somebody who's a simp on the other side. Do not let that fool you.
So once again, with that exact same logic, BIGJXXX, if the men can't call themselves whoever they want to be called, and BIGJXXX believes that, oh, you could go around telling a person who they can and can't be, then when those same rules apply all across the board, yes, for that matter, don't let nobody call themselves a highly intellectual who thinks he knows everything more than everyone else, who has a high and mighty Messiah complex. Oh, no. Let's not stop there. Don't let nobody call themselves pro-blacks. Don't let anybody call themselves feminists. Don't call them liberals. Don't call them conservatives. Don't call them the alphabet group. I mean, it's all across the board. Not just the side you hate and can't stand. If these men don't have the right to call themselves whatever they want, then nobody has a right to call themselves whatever they want. And no, Big J, you will not argue me on this shit. Let's continue.
Do not let any of that bullshit, that red pill and blue pill shit fool you. They're here to peacock for female attention, or they're here to peacock for females' gratification.
That's rich coming from you, Big J Triple X. Isn't that the same thing that you do in some of your live streams? Every time you either bring up a woman or a woman jumps into your chat, what do, Big J? You thirst after those women. Oh, damn, she looks fine, but she's married and has a man. Oh, her over there. She looks fine as hell. I want I could get her number. So that right there isn't peacocking yourself, Big J. You're not peacocking either on YouTube, huh? Or did you forget? Or did you forget something? I used to watch your fucking live streams. And I see you thirsting after women on your live streams. But you don't call that peacocking? But even more ironic, Big J. But even more ironic. You saying all this, but your actions ain't following your words. While you on here expecting everybody to follow your actions, but all we hear is words. I digress. Let's continue.
Their attention, gratification, or their validation. That's what they are. That's what they're doing. Do not let them. If you hear man saying he's red pill and he's he's red pill, he's Mgtow, he's SYSBM. Don't let that shit fool you. All this is their lack of sex, or the lack of a woman telling them, a woman talking to them.
And this is coming from the same Negro who rather be alone because of his age. Now me and Big J are just a couple years apart. Not a couple, a few years apart. Because he's up there in age, Big J would rather be by himself. No, he's not in a relationship. No, he's not married. But notice something. What straight man goes around worrying about if another man gets it or not? And why is he over there trying to count another man's dick? Why is he over there worrying about who another man brings to their bed? That right there sounds like a man that don't get any. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny and all, but I'm being dead serious on this. What straight man goes around worrying about who another man is sleeping with and who they bring to their bed? And why are they counting another man's dick? Worried about how many women they sleep with. I mean, all this shit, to be honest, and I'm going to be honest here, this is a female question being asked by a goddamn man. What the fuck?
Or they're trying to fill a hole about their loneliness in life. Do not let that fool any of y'all.
And of course, Big J thinks he knows everybody, but then cries like a little bitch when he goes around questioning why everybody's talking about his life story. He thinks he knows everybody, but nobody knows him. Oh, you Mgtows, you red pills, you manosphere, you male spaces are all lonely because BIGJXXX says that you're lonely. And need a reminder, BIGJXXX himself prefers to be alone. He doesn't want to get married. He don't want to be in a relationship. So those same claims he's making towards Mgtow, Red Pill, and the rest of these male spaces can also be said about him too. Yeah, I'm taking it there. Let's continue.
Because if women can say, I'm decentering men, and let me go ahead about this, right? Because there's three categories within the manosphere, right?
There's more than that. There's more than that, Big J. You're only focusing on just three. But according to Big J, there's just three categories in the manosphere. I'm just sitting here watching as they dig themselves in a deeper hole.
Categories inside the manosphere I find very suspect. The Mgtows, the SYSBM community, and the Passport Bros.
Now when Mgtow's clap right back on Big J, he'll be the same one crying, bitching, and complaining about it. But here he is constantly provoking a fight. And for him being highly intellectual, you would think that he would leave us alone. We ain't fucking with him, and he wouldn't have to be dealing with us at all. But it seems like he has something to prove to us. Let's continue.
Anytime when you see a woman like a woman like a Priscilla, or a woman like what's her name? The big foreheaded, the light skinned woman with the big forehead. I forgot her name now. Julia O'Wells. If y'all watch any of Julius O'Wells or Priscilla or even Cynthia G.
Oh, the irony in that last statement. You're gonna correct men on women, but then turn around and say and say that woman has a big forehead. You can't make this shit up, man. So you're gonna correct us on women while in the same breath completely disrespecting a woman. Wow, just wow. But let's continue.
Watch. Anytime when those three women said, "Oh, we're going to decenter ourselves from men," guess who the main one's going to react? SYSBM, the Mgtows, and the Passport Bros.
And now we come to yet another retarded fuck-ass lie. Now, out of all of those three women BIGJXXX mentioned, Cynthia G, Priscilla, and Julia Wells, Big J only ended up getting one right. And as I said before, I be on the Mgtow side of YouTube. So where are those videos of Mgtows going after Priscilla? And while Big J is at it, where are those videos of Mgtows going after Julia Wells? Come on, Big J. I know you have them in your archives. Let's see them. Don't talk about it, show it. But that's just 2 out of 3. Cynthia G, on the other hand, you goddamn right we talked about Cynthia G. But you BIGJXXX, are telling the half-truth. Come on, Big J. Don't tell half-truths. Tell the full story. Why did Mgtows went after Cynthia G? Oh, it can't be because for the past several years ago, while Cynthia G was talking shit about Obsidian, she decided to bring up Mgtow and talk shit about Mgtows as well. And that started a chain reaction. Because the moment Cynthia G did that shit, Obsidian responded back to Cynthia G, and guess what else happened? He also went after Mgtow. No, Big J. No, Big J. Don't sit there and don't tell half-truths. Tell the full story here. And when Obsidian went after the Mgtows, that's when we responded right back to Cynthia G and Obsidian. And yeah, I should know too, because I went after Cynthia G as well. And when she left us alone, we left her alone. And when she came back, and when she decided to go attack Mgtow again, we went at her ass again. And when she left us alone, we left her alone. So why are you on here lying about us Mgtows, Big J? But you can't stand it when people lie back on you. Let's continue.
And I'm sitting here like, okay, you're men going your own way. Well, if you're going your own way, why you worry about what Priscilla, Julius O. Wells, and Cynthia G is saying?
No, Big J, why the fuck is you lying and telling half-truths? We've been going our own way, but where are the videos of those same men going after Priscilla and Julia Wells? And Cynthia G put herself in that situation, but BIGJXXX don't want to tell the full truth. He wants to put his own spin to the narrative to make it look like, oh, everybody's just attacking Cynthia G Cynthia G, Priscilla, and Julia Wells for nothing. And yeah, I know where Big J is going with this question here. But does Big J ask the swirlers and divestors, if they are swirling and divesting from black men, then why do they still talk about black men? If these women out here are strong and independent and don't need a man, then why are they still complaining about men? Does Big J have that same energy for them? Or is it just us Mgtows? Huh? Come on now. Come on now. Don't be one-sided here. Do not be one-sided. Have the energy on both ends. What you don't. And everybody knows that shit, Big J. This is the reason why. Yeah, you can say you go after everybody, but look how thick the smoke is heading. Look where the thickest part of the smoke is heading. That's where most of your energy is targeting. Out of all the targets in the field, Big J is only focused on just one target more than the others, and he keeps on hitting. But let's continue.
If you are saving yourself, black men, SYSBM, right? Those 3 women I mentioned earlier are black. Now, Cynthia is shaming you for not protecting the black community. Why if you're saving yourself, black men, why are you trying to fight against what Priscilla, Julia Wells, and Cynthia the G is saying?
What a retarded fuck-ass question. And I'm going to be upfront and real, call a ball and a strike on that shit, Big J. So, wait a second, Big J. Let's use your own logic here. So you believe they should protect women that disrespects them. You, Big J XXX, believe black men should protect women that don't show zero gratitude towards it. Hell, they even got, as I recall, Cynthia G even had 2 white men on her platform disrespecting black men. And you, Big J, believe that those same black men should put up with that shit and still protect a bunch of women that thinks less of them, don't appreciate what they do, and just treat them any kind of way. And yet you still think they supposed to be protected? But then again, as I recall, I may have posted my community tab addressing you on that matter. Didn't I? No, I actually made a video about that. So say for instance, if this woman falsely accused this man of either rape or sexual assault, and come to find out she lied on this man about it, and you still believe that man should still respect that woman even though she lied on him? Okay. You cannot make this shit up. Let's continue.
Because these women are what? A danger to black men. And yes, let me say this again. They are. a danger to black men. I'm not.
Let's not just stop there, Big J. Because it's also funny, you do want to bring up Julia Wells, Priscilla, and Cynthia G. But as I recall, around that same time, Mgtow's caught right back on Cynthia G. What were you doing, BIGJXXX? No, what were you doing alongside Taz and Nyla, BIGJXXX? Oh, that's right. You was kissing Cynthia G's ass while she was going after black men. And you kept on kissing it until y'all had y'all fallout. Again, you got all this smoke for us, but remember, you had zero smoke for her over there. Until y'all fell out. Motherfuckers ain't trying to hear it.
Let's make no mistake, especially since Cynthia. Cynthia is a danger to black men. Right? Julia Wells is one too. If y'all watch her videos, and you be like, oh my God, this woman, she's still on that, she's still on this bullshit. You be like, the thing is.
But you have no smoke for them, BIGJXXX. But you got all the smoke for us. So it's okay when they do it to men, especially black men, BIGJXXX. But it's only wrong when Red Pill, Mgtow, and the rest of these male stations do it right back to them. It's okay when they do it, but it's foul when we do it. According to BIGJXXX. No wonder he stays caping for Cynthia G. Let's continue.
Why y'all responded to him? If y'all are going your own way, or if you're saving yourself from these women.
They should have thought about that before they called us out, before they addressed us, BIGJXXX. But again, BIGJXXX had this mindset to where, oh, you could call anybody else out on their bullshit, but you can't call us out on our bullshit. That's BIGJXXX's mindset. It's only okay when they do it, not the other side. And he wonders why nobody listens to him, why none of these cats out here is taking him seriously. He got all this shit to say about everybody, and not a single one of them gives a fuck about BIGJXXX. But then again, how you gonna talk shit to people and expect for those same people to listen? How the fuck are we gonna teach when all you do is talk? Let's continue.
Why are you responding? And why you have your passports? If you got your passports, why are you still trying to talk to them? If you got your passports. If you got your passports, you should be outside of the 50 states of the United States.
Have several seats and shut the fuck up forever, BIGJXXX. Because those same passport bros, guess what? They could be out there in other countries. In fact, there are passport bros out there in other countries, and you still cry, bitch, and complain about them. They with other races of women, you still cry, bitch, and complain. They're living their best life. They staying out of trouble. Unlike some of them. and they are having a wonderful life, y'all still cry, bitch, and complain. So don't give us that, oh, you got your passport, and you still talking to them. Because even when they got their passport and they do what they're supposed to do and they talking to others, y'all still complain. Pick a goddamn struggle. Let's continue.
With other groups of women. When we concerned about what these three women are saying.
In fact, y'all are more concerned about the passport bros than the passport bros concerned about you. All of y'all. Oh, what's going on out there in Colombia? What's going on out there in Venezuela? What's going on out there in the Philippines? What's going on out there in Thailand? That's y'all. But you want to cry, bitch, and complain about the passport bros. You should get your passport bros, but you're talking to them over there. So basically, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. No matter what you pick, motherfuckers like BIGJXXX is gonna cry, bitch, and complain about it regardless. Let's continue.
So these niggas are looking for female validation that they don't deserve.
Why? Because you say that, BIGJXXX? And again, those same tables can be turned back on you. You're not married, BIGJXXX. You're not in a relationship. All you do is hit and run, just like all the rest of us. So, are you in any position at all to talk about how another man is living? Oh, who that man is with, who that man is sleeping with. Oh, is that man lonely? When you yourself chooses to be alone. Yeah, exactly. Let's continue.
So do not let that, oh, I'm SYSBM. Do not let that fool you. Don't let that, oh, I got a passport. Don't let that fool you. Don't let that, oh, I'm Mgtow and I'm going my own way. Don't let that fool you.
And all that, oh, I'm a high intellectual. I know everything, and I know more than other people. Other people are dumb. Don't let that fool you neither. Yeah, other people are dumb and stupid. They can't compute. They can't compute. They can't do none of it because I'm the smartest nigga on YouTube. Don't let that shit fool you. And I'm gonna stop it right here because I'm losing brain cells right now. But yeah, Bugs Bunny, I seen your post, man. I had to make this video. And here's the crazy part about this, fellas. He's making all these claims. But at the moment, a Mgtow jumps in his chat. And according to Bugs Bunny's community post, all Bugs Bunny would say, put your money where your mouth is. BIGJXXX got so triggered, so emotional, that he ended up putting Bugs Bunny on timeout. And for what? Because Bugs Bunny had the nerve to tell BIGJXXX to show the receipts. Oh, he caught feelings. All because somebody asked show the receipts. And keep in mind, this is BIGJXXX making these claims. What, he cannot back them up? What? What? He can't go to his archives, show the receipts saying that Mgtow's doing this, Mgtow's doing that. He can't show the receipts of Mgtow's making videos going after Cynthia G, not the other way around. He can't show videos of Mgtow's going after Priscilla. He can't show videos of Mgtow's going after Julia Wells. And he's supposed to have an archive? And this is the reason why he lost our last two battles. All those assumptions, but can't back up a single thing. And yeah, I also heard that he was whining and crying about people looking at him like a conspiracy theorist. Well, who's the one taking tragic news articles and trying to flip a narrative? Say for instance, there could be a news article about a public shooting, and who be the one taking that news article claiming that the shooter is manosphere, the shooter is red pill. And when the evidence comes out and it turns out to be false, and everybody calls him out on it, calling him a straight up conspiracy theorist, once again, he wants to catch feelings. Don't tell a lie on us. We won't tell the truth about you. Don't tell a lie on Mgtow, and we won't tell the truth about you, BIGJXXX. Now I'm done with you, and I'm out this bitch. Later.